What's good? What's good? You already know it's your boy CD, you know what I'm saying? Back again with another beat breakdown video. You know what I'm saying? I got this new beat right here with a, you know what I'm saying, a touch of different style to it. This beat is called Kingpin, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play this beat and then I'm gonna let's go through the steps on how I made this beat so y'all can see what's up. You already know what's going on.
CT Gadz. Purchase your tracks today.
Alright, that's what's up. Alright, you already know, so you gotta keep your beat simple but fire at the same time. You know how we do. Alright, so first things first, right here, I got the piano melody right here. That's the first thing I got. So let's go through it so y'all can see what's up. So this is the piano melody right here. I'm gonna play that. You know what I'm saying? So how I came up with this beat was when I was starting off, I started out with these two right here. And then I copied it, pasted it over, and I just, you know what I'm saying, the bottom note right here, I just moved down a few notes to F sharp right here. So I did the same thing straight across, and it's the same thing for here, you know what I'm saying. I just did the same thing right across the screen, and then I just, you know what I'm saying, add top notes to it. And after I added the top notes, I just went on and go crazy with a bass line and stuff like that. Because these types of melodies, you gotta like, at some point in it, you gotta have this repetitive melody on the inside. You know what I'm saying? That main repetitive sound. Then on top of that, you create your top melody off of that. And then you add what you want to add to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I came up with this right here. You know what I'm saying? Pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. The next thing I got right here, you know what I'm saying, is the bass. I already got that bass from Serum. You already know what's up. That Reese bass. You know what I'm saying? Vinyl Reese. Dope. Pretty dope, right? Then I got the strings right here. So I came up with a string pattern based off of the melody I got with the piano, right? If you play the string by itself, it probably don't sound as good as you wanted it to sound. But if you play the both of them together, the strings and the piano, and you're good. And that's it, and you're good. You know what I'm saying? I just went off of how the pattern is with the piano, and then I just add the strings along. You know what I'm saying, with a pattern in the background, because you're gonna see the pattern in the background. You just add your strings to that, and then you just get it going. Basically, that's just it. Not too crazy with it and stuff like that. All right, the vocals. So this vocals right here, I got these vocals off Splice. Pretty dope. Alright, so this is what it sounded like first. And then I just, you know what I'm saying, pitched it up to like 500 cents, like 5 notes up. You know what I'm saying? It did sound like this. And it sounds good with the strings along with the piano as well. Like. Then I just added the bass to it. Pretty dope. And this sound right here, uh, it's that goth bell, that gothic bell. And I just pitched that gothic bell to match it up, like 200 cents to match it up. Because when I downloaded the goth bell, it was like in F minor, F sharp minor, or something like that. And I just pitched it up. So what we got right here is a snare. You always know my snare is always basic. You know what I'm saying? I always keep my snares pretty basic. I don't go too crazy with it. It sounds good, right? But what I did to give it that type of sound with it or something like that, I added a clap to it. I added a Z clap. You know what I'm saying? So if I added both of them together, it's gonna give that nice smooth sound on both. So that's just basically it for that. Now I just keep it pretty simple. Then I got the high. What the hell? Then I got the hi hats right here. Doesn't sound good by itself, so I'm gonna play these together right here so I can hear what's up. Got a kick right here. Then I'm gonna go to the 808 after the kick. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Then I got the 808 right here. Pretty dope, right? And open hats. So what I did with the open hat, I make sure the open hat be hitting on specific parts of the kick. You know what I'm saying? So if I play this together right here, you're gonna hear this. Listen to the open hats and the kick hitting together. Saying, and then I got this other piano right here that I layered. You know what I'm saying? We reached to the second section of the verse. It'll sound a little bit different. But this type of sound will be mostly like in the background, like, yeah, so it'll blend with the piano, so it gives a different sound. So if I had both of them playing, you're gonna hear it. So it kind of give that spook vibe, you know what I'm saying? So if I play this section right here. So right there you can hear the second piano came in and just like change the whole vibe, kind of give it a more darker, spooky type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? But that's just basically how I came up with this beat called Kingpin. Ain't nothing much to it. It's pretty simple. That's just basically it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get your kicks to be hitting hard, man, all you got to do is side chain it with your 808. When you side chain it to your 808, use that fruity limiter and soft clipper, and you're good. They got that shit banging, you know what I'm saying? So basically that's just it for this beat. You know what I'm saying? Simple but fire, not too crazy, not too complicated. Artist got space, got room to do whatever he gotta do. So basically that's just it. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, share, follow. Y'all already know what's up. Follow me on Instagram, everywhere where I drop my gems. Y'all already know what's up. Peace.
City Gadz.